Go live.
What's going on, guys? Michael here, 360 Digital Closing Bell. I am live from an undisclosed location here in Denver, Colorado, on sort of an overcast Thursday, April 23rd. As always, I am joined by the publisher and director of Oil and Gas 360 and the executive producer of the show, Stuart Turley, who is live from an undisclosed location in Dallas. Stu, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Michael. Just having a great day. We got some great interviews and lots of good stuff.
Extremely busy. We'll be cutting a podcast right after this that you will hear tomorrow morning for our week look back podcast for the 360 Digital Closing Bell. If you're not subscribed to that on iTunes, please do that. It's available on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Subscribe. Do whatever makes those algorithms go nuts. We really appreciate it. Also, we have had so much great content dropping on the Energy 360 network. We're about to drop 2 new episodes, one on 10X technology, and then next week we'll have an exclusive interview with Adamantine Energy and Tisha Shula. You will not want to miss that interview. But I'm going to go ahead and dive into the digital ticker. Stocks end pretty flat today on mixed news of a possible coronavirus vaccine from Gilead. S&P finished down 27.97, almost breached that 2,800 mark, which we saw once, but now we saw a couple times, but just down about a point and a half. NASDAQ tech stocks down 20 points even to 0.22%, or about 87.48. Dow Jones does raise about 39 points off some good Boeing news. Remember, if the Dow Jones is ever up and the rest of the equities indices are down, generally check out how some of the bigger stocks like Boeing and Raytheon, some of the larger cap tech stocks are doing, which are in the Dow Jones. And that's going to give you a real tell on what companies are actually doing well in terms of holding these indices up, and what companies are sort of failing. Crude oil has a great day, up 23%, $3.28 all the way to $17. Who would have thought we would have been pumped about seeing oil at 17? Shoot me now. Crude oil strip, crude oil only the 12-month strip, didn't do quite as well, 0.37%, only up to 32.47. Natural gas down to $1.81, down about 6%, or about 12 cents. 12-month strip, $2.87, down about 1.7%. XOP, which is our E&P securities contract, up 3% to 46.17. I continue to take a beating on my early exit. And our OIH contract up 9%, or almost up 50 to $98.30. I couldn't tell you the last time an oil field services contract was above 100. Like we said, there was a 20-to-1 stock split, so the numbers are a little spicy, but still great numbers. Stu's got some stuff from the international news desk for us.
You bet. Hey, Putin put out this morning, Russia is not ready to deal. They're going to go ahead and suffer through some of the pricing right now. Go figure that out. He wants to go ahead and not do anything on the pricing. Other Russian news, he just signed paperwork on the most powerful nuclear icebreaker. There's a hidden piece of nugget there, Michael. They're opening up the Northwest Passage for LNG going to Asia. Next one, we got Zafara, 30 million megawatt wind farm in Egypt is coming down after 20 years of operation. One thing to note, green energy, it's coming down. What are they going to do with all of that equipment that is not recyclable? Just a question for you.
And it's something that we just recorded a great interview with a guy, Gregory Wrightstone, so we will make sure to get that in there. And really, my one big thing for the day is, part of the reason why this oil news, oil price is up is a lot of on the backs of some Trump comments, considering Iranian gunships that have been proning around in international waters. They're getting a little close to what he would consider some neutral territory. So he sent some very aggressive tweets out this morning, and also talked about it last night. So that's part of why oil's up. We saw natural gas inventories up 43 billion cubic feet this week. EI estimates this is a net increase of 43 billion cubic feet from the previous week. Stocks are sitting at about 827, higher than last year, and about 340 billion cubic feet, up with the 5-year average. So storage for natural gas is going to become isn't that big of an issue, but it's still large. And as we see this summer when we draw it down, because the key is natural gas we build during the summer. and we draw during the winter because everybody heats their homes with natural gas. So you think about in the winter, half the country's using the heating. So in summer, we normally see these risings. The key will be in the fall when the summer turns and it turns into the colder weather. Do we see these stocks shrinking, or will we still see demand shocked? And that's what, when you're looking at these natural gas inventory levels, that's what you should be thinking about. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get back to work. Thank you for checking out the 360 Digital Closing Bell here on Oil and Gas 360 Intercom. We'll see you guys tomorrow.